everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I've decided I'm going to read to you a little bit more from one of my baby spotting diaries. I kept these diaries, as I say, when I was a teenager, which is, I am 30 years old now. I don't feel it, by the way. I seriously do not feel 30. I feel like I'm about 12, but that's another story. But yeah. So it's like literally about 16 years ago I kept these diaries, 17 years ago. Because as I've mentioned in a previous video, I was extremely interested, to the point of obsession, with the actress Kate Winslet, and then when Kate Winslet had a baby I became really interested in babies, and I kept these baby spotting diaries, and I wrote down every time I saw a baby, I wrote down in my diary, in this diary, everything. Every single little thing. So I'm going to read a little bit more out to you. And I'll just show you a sticker camera. There you go. 22nd of June 2001, a Saturday. After seeing Granny Ruth at Sandown Station on the Isle of Wight, indoor waiting room, a nearly older baby, maybe Kate Winslet's baby's age group. It was on, supposedly, mother's lap on bench. She then gave it a dummy. A man and another young woman there as well on bench. Baby was wearing red fleece type top with a red hood on baby's head, and a baby had a flannel bib on. The young man held a pushchair. Then the other young woman took the baby. The woman made noises to the baby. She then stood the baby while supporting it on the ground. The baby had a dummy attached to it. The woman stood up and held the baby. She pointed to the other train that came on the other platform and waved baby's arm. The baby made noises. The woman stood the baby on the ground and then put it back on her lap, and then stood it on the ground again. Then she put it back on her lap again. She wiggled the baby's legs. Then stood baby on the ground again, and then back on her lap again. Baby kept making noises, going, ah. Then the woman stood baby on the ground again, and back on her lap again. She then stood up with the baby in her arms and stood it on the ground, and then picked it up again. Stood it on the ground again, picked it up and went back and sat on bench. Stood the baby on the ground again. The other woman started smoking. The baby made louder noises. The woman stood baby on ground again. She then lifted it up again and sat it on bench, and then stood it on the ground again. The hood came off the baby's head. The woman then got up with the baby in her arms and walked out into the station, and stood baby on ground again, then picked baby up again. Stood it on the ground again and picked it up again. Stood it on the ground again, picked it up again, and went back and sat on bench. Stood up again, holding baby. Baby cried, made sounds louder. Then the other woman, who started smoking, took baby and gave it a bottle. Got into train and continued feeding the baby. Finished its feed at Brading. They got off at Ryde. This should be in order of events, and is what happened. I may, although quite unlikely, have written picked baby up and put it down on the ground again too many times, although the woman did put the baby on the ground and picked it up quite a few times. Okay, so that was one of my entries. Just find another one. Okay, here we are. Sort of thing that I wrote. June 2001, Saturday, baby news. An older baby in woman's arms with red fine baby hair. She put it into a shopping trolley and went inside Waitrose. The baby had bare legs and feet. The mother put some ready-made sandwiches in her shopping trolley. The baby patted its mum's waist with its hands. Its mum stroked its hair. The mum pushed the shopping trolley to the fish stall counter and got something at the counter from the chefs. The mother also had other stuff in her trolley, i.e. flowers. The mother got some milk amongst her other stuff. The baby then held a green box entitled Swifter, something like that, something a mum had bought. The green box was then put into the food section of the shopping trolley with the other stuff. The baby made some happy noises. It was, I think, a girl baby. The baby was wearing a green soft dungaree thing, although it's not dungarees, as it was not too tough fabric, and the baby's legs were bare. In fact, it was made out of light cotton. Probably underneath was a white blouse. The baby moved its head around and mouthed, making happy grunts, noises like babies do. The baby sucked two of its fingers a bit. The mother at last got to the checkout. The mother again brought a shopping trolley with the baby inside to the front of the checkout and put the food into bags. I think the baby had its two bottom teeth. The mother again pushed the shopping trolley outside into the car park and put everything in her car, which was a white four-wheel drive. Okay, so that just shows you, as I say, this went on and on and on. That's the sort of thing I wrote about. Now go back, as we can see here, I've got some of my old Kate Winslet notes, just things I wrote off the internet about Kate Winslet. And so it goes on, really. So it goes on. And on. and on. And on. And on. Okay? That's just one of my many baby spotting diaries. I showed you the other one in a previous video, but I have got others. So yeah, as I say, I was like really, really obsessed with the actress Kate Winslet and babies. Okay, so I'm going to finish this video now, so it doesn't run out on me. And I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you.